So I just recorded a whole video, and I also updated to Minecraft 1.10.2, and when OBS records something video-wise, it records it based upon the window name, and the window name of Minecraft changes whenever there's an update like that. And I forgot to update OBS, so though it recorded my audio, it did not record the video. Thus, I want to show you what I did. That bridge, that stone bridge that we had before, has been replaced. First of all, I wanted a tree that was thicker. And second of all, I didn't actually like the stone look of it. I mean, it was a different texture, but it was the same color as that over there and this. So I replaced it with this. And it goes around this spruce tree, which I think is rather nice. And it comes up over here, and I forgot to get a shovel to take care of this again. I'll remember it eventually. Anyway, the light level over here is alternating between 9 and 10, so... Tine, yes, a cross between 9 and 10. So up here on the logs, due to the glowstone below, it actually works. And it looks kind of cool over here. Mr. George is sleeping. Let's see if while he's sleeping. Yeah, I mean, take a look at this glowing. It looks pretty cool. Okay, ouch. I meant to hit the water. And I added the fences down there and the glowstone in order to give it some depth, because it has a depth above, but didn't have it below until I added that, and I think it looks pretty cool. You come at it from a distance and you see these lights, it also looks pretty cool whenever it's getting dark out. Oh, I missed a piece of glowstone there. Yeah, I have them there. I missed one piece. I should go take care of that. So that's what I did in the episode that I recorded audio only, because I forgot to update my video settings with the new Minecraft. There we go. Got some extra glowstone. But I had to go get the glowstone from the Nether. And when I was doing that, I realized how nice it would be if I could just have my own portal. So let's come on up here. Can I reach? I can. There we go. So I've been thinking about making my own portal. Now that we have an official Nether hub at Crimson Crafters, I think it would be time for me to go ahead and get something official started. Also, you may have noticed as I was coming up here, this place is more done. This is going to be my wood area, I think, and this is going to be my earthy area. And I'm going to want to have a couple of other areas for like plants and stuff. You know what, I don't need my ultimate preserver for this. Oh look, it's raining. So now I just need to figure out where I want my nether portal, and I'm thinking actually like right here, because it's just right around the corner. It's kind of tucked into a wall. I can have this go in some, and this can be my entrance and exit. Thing is, there's another project I want to do, which is why I'm making the mob farm, and I keep hinting at it, but I never actually say what it is. And that, I think, is going to take place over here. Now that I think about it, this would be a pretty cool place for that to take place. So yeah, maybe I can make my nether portal right in here. So, let's see. I suppose the first thing I want to do is double check the coordinates to make sure that's not actually a spot taken in the nether already. I doubt it, because I don't think anybody has another portal anywhere near here. And... okay, well, let's see. If I did it this way, I'd have this entrance right here. So let's go in. This should be enough. I think that gives me enough width around here. Yeah, that should be enough. And then, I don't have any torches on me, but let's say we take this out. And this is it. Okay, so what do we got here? We got negative 60.56 and negative 64.95. Now I have to divide that by 8. Luckily, I have some paper with me. may have heard a pin click there. Let's see. So 8 goes into... Oh, that's a square root sign. Hold on. Just want a regular division sign. 6056. 8 goes into 60. Well, 8 goes into 40 5 times, and 8 goes into 20. 8, 16, 2 times with 4 left over, so that's 7. Let me double check. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Yes, so you go in there 7 times. 56, so that's 4 left over. Bring the 5 down, and then that's... You can't see what I'm doing because I don't have a video camera. Let's see, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, so that's 5 times with 5 left over. Bring the 6 down, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Okay, so that's actually... Yeah, that's 7. So negative 757 for the X, and then let's see, 8 goes into 6495. 8 goes into 64 8 times. A power of 2 lovers, should know that. Okay, 8 goes into 9 1 time with 1 left over. 8 goes into 15 1 time with 7 left over. So remainder 7. So we got, let's round that then, because now we're talking about 812. So round that since we're dealing with integers to get as precise as possible. And let's see, 757. They're all minuses. Okay, so, whoops, sorry, hit the cord there, you may have heard that. For those of you who thought that knowing how to do division on paper, believe me, that was actually more convenient than messing with my Windows on screen to get a calculator up. It doesn't take that long to do division by hand. Okay, so now I need to go to the Nether and make sure that that spot's cleared. Whee! What fun. I think I've shown the Nether portal at base before. So yeah, let me go to those coordinates in the Nether and see if that's clear. Okay, so negative 812 is like right here. So going in that direction, negative 757, which is about a little over like 25 blocks this way, should bring me to where my Nether portal would be. Next question, is that staircase there going to be a problem? I am going to go ahead and dig this out. It looks like that staircase is relatively empty. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to build a base just right over here, or like a portal just right over here. Let's see, now I gotta decide how I want to do that, like what kind of thing. Let me get this out. Because right now we got these different portals, which are, or not these different portals, these different paths, and I wonder if they're being done according to some sort of pattern. So we have this existing structure where you have these bricks here and here, and then you got this path that has just one row of nether bricks to the right, or to the inside I should say, or outside to this direction of the stone pillar, just as you do here. And it's 3 wide, and it's 3 wide over there. And whenever you do this, is this lined up with, well, you are not lined up with the portal, but you're lined up with the edge of it, but not for over here, and this is too wide, so it's looking like people are doing kind of whatever they want, so long as it looks somewhat nice, I suppose. And then there aren't any over here. So, based upon the evidence of what I see, I'm assuming that, or I should say I'm presuming, that it should be safe just to dig a tunnel like out here, because this is kind of too close. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, yeah, this is too close if I want to have a 3-wide tunnel, so take a tunnel out right here and then go to the right once I get to where I'm going. But how do I want to... excuse me. I do have lots of this block. I could make it out of this, just like this tunnel and just like that tunnel over yonder. Hey, now, does this go somewhere else? Oh, yeah, I do think it does. World surmount. Oh, yeah, that's right, because this path leads to a couple different places. Is there another exit? I've always been using the end portal exit. We have a path that leads to a portal that leads to the stronghold. This goes to the Nether fortress. Oh, hello. Okay, so that goes to the Nether fortress. Yeah. So if I did it in the style, I wonder if everyone's doing the same style too. Or if maybe just this path and the other path were made by the same person? Possibly. Because I don't want to, if everyone's doing the same style, I don't want to mess that up. You know what? This reminds me, red, white, blue, US of A, 4th of July is tomorrow. And surprisingly, I don't hear any fireworks going off. We usually get fireworks. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Smeltery. Or netherrack into nether brick. Is there a ladder? There is a ladder here. Huh. Okay. Lots of building materials. And an ender chest, of course. Does not have anything for myself. Okay, so you're doing this style, so let me see about somebody else. Is this style being replicated? So yeah, I'm just surprised I haven't heard any fireworks going off where I live, because usually that would happen. Okay, you are using a different style, but windows seem to be a theme, not the operating system. That's a curious skylight. Wait a second, is this open? I do think this is open. That's dangerous if there's a ghast right above. I don't know, can ghasts shoot directly down? I don't know that that's ever been tried. I've never seen that happen. But then yeah, this is following the same style, so it looks like this style might be something to do. So you're 4 high. You got just regular, that kind of stone for the ceiling. And redstone torches. Okay, let me go get some materials. Actually, hold on. What are you using as the floor? Just regular cobble. Okay, because that's being cleared, or being covered up. But I think I'll use a different floor for that. So let me go get some materials, and I'll be back when I'm working on this. Okay, so this side's done. I haven't done the floors because I want to do something special with the floors, but I need glass for that. I also want to do the same thing over at the Nether portal. But I need lots of glass. I suppose I need the glass for the sides anyway. Ooh, you know what? It won't matter. I forgot the torches. The redstone torches. But it's not going to matter because once I get over... I'm going to get hungry. Once I get over to where my nether portal is going to be, I'm going to have a faster way back and forth. So, yeah. Yeah, let me up. In the last season, my nether portal had this, what I thought to be a really cool thing, where the floor was this black glass, and beneath it was lava, and that served as the lighting, and I thought it was a really cool effect. I want to try to mimic that. I have the diorite down for right now. Is that what it's called? Yeah, diorite. I have the diorite down for right now just because I needed some sort of a path. But I thought I would go ahead and do what I did last season for the floor. My floor will therefore be very bright, and I cannot wait to see what that looks like. And I did bring the obsidian. Yes, I did. Okie dokie. However, that means I have to find a desert. And I need the glass for, well, actually, I need sand for what I'm doing with my storage area. Where am I? Not over there. There I am. Oh yes, I also need a sign. I wonder if I can have banners that say A, L, and T. I've never looked at making banners like that before. Okay. Ghasts, please do not fire at me. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and make you a full square there. There's a ghast. I think the ghast may have gone away. Go ahead and jump up here. Just for good measure. Don't want to take any chances. Okay. Let's get that there. I suppose I can get down this way. That was a delayed reaction. It's so dark here, but it's going to get brighter just as soon as I light this portal. And that will happen just as soon as I have a proper backing. Hopefully you can see enough to see what I'm doing. Okay. Almost ready to light the portal. Now listen to this. This is a cool sound. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this this takes me to where I think it'll take me. Hopefully it'll take me to that location. Aha, it does. And it even faces the right direction. Let's see if I go this way. I didn't even bother to think of the directions. Awesome, awesome. Much quicker access back and forth. Okay, so I am going to put the stuff away that I do not need, and I am going to find a desert, and I am going to get a lot of sand and sandstone mainly for this, to finish that area off, and to also have enough to do like another floor and stuff like that. And then sand for the glass. So I'll be back in a moment. Well, for you it'll be a moment, for me it'll be probably a little bit. Well, I just got done sleeping. And it looks like I am stuck. I mean, I like to get my rest, but this is ridiculous. And I can't quit out of the game this way. I think this is definitely a Minecraft thing. This is a bug. Let me ask, is it night time outside, Tim? Stuck in bed and it's not letting me leave. I'll get ready to say that as soon as somebody answers, if somebody answers. I know I slept, but it's not letting me out. That's the problem. And I didn't know whether it thought that I was... Change to day or not. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this the hard way then. Let me stop recording. I am going to force quit Minecraft, and I'm going to open it again. Okay, I just got back. I have no clue what that sleeping issue was. But as you can see, I got a lot of sand, and my ender chest is full up of sandstone, so I have enough to last me for a little bit. I am going to go ahead and smelt up some of the sand to form glass. And I think 3 stacks should be enough. I get to use my fancy bridge. So let's use my fancy Ooh, I have my shovel on me. There we go. Ah. Okay. And I got some meat, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Send you on your way. You'll come back whenever you're done. And that's going to take a little bit. So this waterfall I like going down. I can't do it all the way all the time because sometimes I can land down here, sometimes I miss and I go over there. And I can't swim underneath here. Maybe I should make this one lower in order to make that happen. And sometimes I jump on here too soon and I end up falling. And it ends up hurting a little bit. Not that a little bit of that hurt me. Like ever really hurt me too much. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sand in here for right now. This earthy area needs to be changed. I'm thinking now of maybe making this a pathway and this a pathway as well, and then I can have chests along the inside and it can give me more storage space. And I can do a similar idea down here where I have a pathway through here, I suppose, and have chests underneath the stairs. Give me some more room that way. Just an idea that I may do at some later point. I also need a place to put all this sandstone. Let's see. Put some of you with that. I guess that'll work. Here's sandstone. Sandstone. Okay. Let me make a visual separation right there. 49 sand. I thought I had a complete amount of sand. Oh well. Anyway, so that's not the only thing I need though. Actually, I do need to count how much sand or how much glass I do need. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sets of 4. 4 is a quarter of 16. And so then that is a quarter of 18, I guess. Well, actually, I suppose. Yeah, because you get 16 panes from 6 glass, and I need 18 times 4, which is 72, and 72 divided by 16 is not evenly divisible, so that's 5 sets of those. It'll go overboard, and so that's 30. So I need 30 for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, and that doesn't count these. I didn't count those. So 16 times 3, well, that's 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 3 is 39. So 48 plus 39 is 87. And then plus another 9 is 96. So 96, let's see here, plus that 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So say 35 or 36. And so that's 132. So looks like I'll be needing 132. I might have overcounted slightly. We did not take into account those bigger windows. But 132 glass blocks. A fair number of them are going to need to be black ink, but let's see. I have 3 stacks smelting, so that should be enough. See? Missed. But a good number of that's going to have to be dyed black, And I am going to need some squid ink for that. So I need to go find some squids. I'll go do a little bit of squid hunting. Be back in a moment. Okay, so I've been killing these squid, and listen to the sound they make whenever they get hit / die. It's like, it sounds like it's saying something. Sometimes. Huh. Any more squids? There's a squid over there. Hello, squid. Hello, chickens. This is quite a lot. This is probably more ink than I need, but might as well. I'm on a rampage. I mean, I'm on a roll. Maybe I should go for a full stack so long as they keep on spawning. I say that, but it looks like they may have stopped spawning. Okay, I guess I'm done squid hunting. The sand's definitely not done by now, so I am going to come back whenever that is done. Well, after quite a while of going back and forth with lava buckets, I finally made the floor this way. It brightens up the place considerably. As you can see, I have the lava spilling out at various places. I thought that might look cool. Let's see what it looks like from... Ooh, I'll already have to eat. Let's see what it looks like from over here. Okay, so you can kind of see some stuff pouring out. I think that looks kind of cool. Huh. You know, those things sticking out there, it looks kind of like they're legs. And if they're legs, and then like that's the mouth, then I need to have some sort of a face there. Or at least some more decoration than just that. Because that looks kind of sad. Maybe I need to dress up the corners too. But that's what this looks like now. It's a nice way for me to get back and forth efficiently and quickly. You know, when I was picking up that lava with them buckets, I couldn't help but realize just how deep the Nether's lava oceans are. Anyway, so we come on through here, and we're right here. I didn't go the full lava route with this, I just did enough to cover this, but it lights this place up, and it kind of looks like the Nether version, except you don't have the windows on the sides because that's dug into a wall. It's raining. Okay, so anyway, that took quite a bit to do. I am going to call that an episode, and hopefully I don't have any issues with this. Thank you for watching.